hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh shit. It's fine. Hello, 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 hello. It's off to work we go. Hi. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Bien, I see. We'll see. Hello, hello. I started early. We sat down, and then Dan was like, I haven't taken a shower. I gotta go take a shower. So I said, well, I'm gonna start it because nobody got time for you to take a shower. So I got out of the shower, and originally I said, you don't need a shower. I have grease. I put grease in my hair, so I showered with my rosemary oil for my scalp. So it doesn't like fully. Anyhow, hello. Hello, welcome. Bonjour. Bonjour. Did you get my my people I sent you? Hi Steven. Nothing. Just making grandpa dinner. We got flooded. Oh shit. Oh no, Brian. Have to run. Bye, Leslie. You bought the car charger? Y'all been buying that shit. I get my $2, so thank you for my $2. Hello in Florida saying hi. Upstate where and you flooded? Upstate where and you flooded? Holy crap. Hi Sherry, how are you? I am waiting for, I'm waiting for Dan before he starts his life. He decided he wanted to take, a shower. Not being so talkative, just listening in. Oh no, Mindy, you're not feeling any better? How many times have you had? Yeah, I love them. So they had, Jilly, they had I forgot what their sitcom was. It wasn't a sitcom, it was a reality show, but I loved it. Thanks, Les. Happy Friday. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. Hi, Shari, how are you? Aloha. I decided I wasn't gonna drink. I haven't been really in the mood to drink. I haven't had any alcohol in several days, and so, but today I was like, kind of feel like one. So rosemary oil, it's really good for the scalp and for hair follicles and stuff like that. So I don't know, we're gonna try. Fancy meeting you here, Sonic K. Fancy. Hey Samantha, what's going on? So I'm making Grandpa a little mini pizza to go with his thing. My half door. Oh, first time having it? Oh shit. You lucked out. You're taking the Paxlovid? Yeah. The purple sucker is life changing. You're welcome. But really, you're welcome from Jake. Jake really initiated the purple sucker, but I just passed on the news. You're going out for drinks? Well, enjoy. I made myself a martini. Hi, Maria. How are ya? Daddy is home with the milk again. You want some? No. I don't like milk. I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm good. Thanks. It's always jail time. Yeah, no thanks. Thanks for... Oh, Leslie's chanting it. So yeah, I decided that I wanted to have a little drinky poo. I wasn't going to, and then I was like, why not? I kind of feel like a martini. So I have no wine. I have to go pick up my wine. I have no wine. Dan's like, I only have one beer. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't think of everything, right? I literally went to the tax lady today, and then I've done everything else. My door got installed today, my half door, so you'll get to see that. So we'll see how tonight goes. Oh, Samantha, of course. When it rains, it pours, right? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. So the half door's in, so I feel like, every time we do the like, where should I put the latch? Well, it's a toddler. And I don't know what this is. Look, I got a little bug bite or something. I got a little bug bite, it itches. So nothing like right on the cheek, It's great. Should be interesting. Tonight should be, yeah. Check with me tomorrow, girl. So, you can't, oh no, Brian, where are you at? Where are you at? You said upstate, but upstate where? Because Florida, it's out of Florida, right? So it's got to be somewhere else.
Are you ready?
Oh, you're ready now?
I thought you were getting on.
I am on. I'm waiting for the pizza to be done.
No.
The pizza's done, so let me get Grandpa's pizza out before I go sit down. The door finally. Yeah. New Jersey. New Jersey. So Deborah went to New Jersey. Certain parts of upstate New York are bad. Oh, well, I thought it, smart ass. I thought it what meant upstate New York. For the love of God. Whatever. Lick my hair and butt. But I just wanted to make sure. You know, sometimes when I like assume things, right? Assumptions make asses out of all of us. Right? So when Dennis was here, we have a plan for the stairs, yes. So I'm not sure if we're going to start the stairs next week or the week after, but they are going to be done. So tapping is clapping and clapping is tapping and clapping. You hate when core you? Core me. Leave a little light on so Grandpa will see. Hell no. He doesn't need any fucking lights. He can see the door's big, y'all. The door's big. He'd be fine. It's a little burn because it was on 450. It was on 450. So. I already started the stairs. So I was like, how much is it? Don't tell Dan, but it's more than I expected. More than I expected. So
he was going to pull it off no matter what.
Hey, with all the time you spend online creating content, what do you hope to get out of it? All the time I spend creating content? Oh, okay. All the time that takes away from, what are you trying to be passive aggressive about? Just curious. Just curious.
Back to the video. If you guys check out the video, today's video, I took him out for the first time, and he is doing really well. He's really healing well.
I hate those stupid comments. Can you give me that other?
Unfortunately, I've been so busy with my dad, I didn't even check the beer situation, so I have one beer for this Friday night. Uno beer. Uno cerveza. How you doing, Jen from New York?
Well, you can always take a shot. Shot. Hi, Stormy. Shot.
It's enjoyable drinking a beer while we're on here.
Shot.
That's the enjoyable part.
It's fine.
Not that it's great beer, but
it's not.
It does the job.
Hello, angel from Nashville.
Are there angels in Nashville?
Yes.
Are there angels in Nashville? There was one.
Hi, dear dog.
Born in 1974.
Thanks
But then she left. She came to California.
Thanks for answering some of my questions. Hi, P.S.
P.S.
Damn drunks. Damn you drunk, Dan.
You know, I wish, but I don't know. My tolerance is a bit high. I only have one beer.
I'll be in Davis tomorrow for soccer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Are you like imitating me?
Yeah, that was you.
I made that noise?
You made that noise when I said I'd be in Davis for tomorrow for soccer.
Yeah.
And you said,
I didn't do it like a dying cat.
That's going to be hot tomorrow. Mario, 2:30 and 7 are the games.
How you doing in Ireland?
Damien, you just criticized both of us, calling us drunks, plural, and now you asked how he lives with me?
Drinking. What's his name? What's his name? I drink. That's how I do it. It's going to be a rough night. One beer. Good evening.
Nope.
Hey, Paula. How you doing in Montana? We have the Midwest represented, the Philippines. How you doing, Maddie? My nephew's in the Philippines right now.
Grandpa's offering bites of pizza if you want one.
Is he? Did you cut it up for him? In small pieces?
Bite size?
No.
No, I just cut it in half and it's hot.
He's not gonna. I mean, he doesn't eat the way we eat.
He's eating it.
Have you ever seen him eat a burrito?
He said, "This is great."
Oh, it's good. I know.
He
It's
picked
good.
it up.
All right.
Eat it.
All right.
Bye, Sam. Be safe.
How you doing in Wales? What if they had another territory in Britain? What would you guys call it? Wales? How about dolphins?
Pizza
I live in
rolls.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
I live in Dolphins, UK.
Andrew loves pizza rolls. Yeah. I don't know. Grandpa wouldn't know what that is.
Pizza rolls.
Hello from Padre Island in
Jenny down in Huntington Beach, where it's beautiful
Happy
and
Friday.
never hot.
Oh,
It's
the
never hot in
USA
Huntington Beach.
soccer game is on at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Woo.
They're going for gold.
The women's team?
Yes.
Who are they playing?
Brazil.
Really?
Brazil.
There was a bad airplane crash in Brazil today. 62 people
Hi,
died.
Reeds. Remember, tapping is clapping, and a thumbs up over here wins all races.
Tapping is clapping.
Who doesn't like a thumb up the butt? Thumbs it up for the butt. I don't know. I don't. So I don't want a thumb in my butt. Silver. Silver? No. We don't want silver. The fuck?
That must be someone in Brazil. Are you down in Brazil or Portugal?
About
Taking care of
Cranberry.
your
Cheers,
territory.
Lori.
Cheers.
Any update on your dad? He's alive.
Vancouver Island is beautiful.
And he's sitting here eating.
He's doing amazing. He's healing faster than I would heal, for sure.
Hi, Slinky.
He has, again, no pain pills, never once complained, not once. Never said, what's this, or hurting. I mean,
Well, no, he did say, what's this, and ripped off the bandage.
well, but he never complained. He never complains. It's just incredible. It's almost
did Ed
scary,
go
because
to
if
our
something was
girls'
really
soccer
wrong,
games?
would he complain?
Early on, yes.
I would love to go to Greece.
Rita, we would love to.
Athens
go to
is
Greece.
on my bucket list.
We would love to, but.
How you doing down in San Diego? I got a friend in
Hi,
OB.
Jenna.
8 o'clock in our time zone, which would be Pacific Standard Time.
Slicky.
There is football on, Don, and where's Moneymaker? Or who was talking about Ayuk last time? Now it looks like Ayuk is going to stay in San Francisco.
Hotter than a sweated tune's face. I don't really know what that means, but.
OB is iconic, and it's incredible.
Hi,
They
Steve.
got
What's
they
up?
got that hamburger place, Who Dad's, I think it's called.
Oh, hi, Annalisa.
Hey,
Sorry about
Tucson.
that. You're leaving for Greece in a week and a half? Oh my gosh. Is 7 days long enough?
That's a long flight.
Daniel,
I hope I get
stop
to
being a fuddy-duddy. No, Daniel's not in Brazil, but he's in Sacramento, and he says I'll settle for silver. What? We don't act like that. We're going for gold, buddy. We're going for gold.
In Brazil, I mean, I'm not sure about the women's team, but I mean, they always put a really tough men's team together. I mean, isn't that where Pele's from, Brazil? Or is he from Venezuela?
What's her name?
I know it's South America.
The girl, the badass. What's her name on Brazil?
I don't know who's on Brazil, but I know that Rodman is on the United States.
Yeah, but Marta. She's still in Brazil. She's a badass little.
I don't mess with, everything south of the border, they know how to play soccer, and I'm talking about the American border. When we were in Mexico, they had a soccer contest. Some 65-year-old lady won the frickin' contest. He was kicking a ball into a net in the pool.
Daniel,
Space bars
over
twice.
on TikTok says gold medal is 80% silver. So maybe, hopefully, 80% of their medal will be silver.
At least it's silver and not like something else.
You know, stay positive. I'm so sad because the games,
They
the
get
soccer
50
games,
grand too, so.
the games are on at times where we can't watch them, so I haven't watched any soccer games. But tomorrow, I will watch it.
What was that all about?
Because every time I would talk, you talk over me.
Oh. Well, now Grandpa's wondering what the hell's
You
going
said
on.
answer your phones.
That wasn't a phone ringing, Dad. I know it sounded like an inorganic device, but that was organic.
Inorganic? The fuck is inorganic?
It means like a machine or something.
I had to do it. Daniel, why are you so negative? God, I'm really upset
Every
with
time
that.
you say Daniel, I look over.
Daniel, no.
How you doing down in El Salvador?
I had to make sure.
And, Leslie.
Oh, don't worry about it. I made his pills today too because he was out. I didn't want you to sweat it. I got it.
You always make his pills.
That's true.
Oh, really? Your cousin goes to all the...
Lord. Where are you going? We have
I'm
food.
going for you.
Oh, sit down, please. Come on.
I mean, Danielle screams and Grandpa's
No,
still
okay, okay,
investigating
sit down.
that
Finish this.
I'm full.
that
No, you're
noise.
not. Sit down. Come
I
on.
want you to.
I don't want it.
For you.
Nope, that's not my food. Sit down, please. You got food all over your face. Looks like you're preparing for a little snack for
No,
later.
I want to
Sit.
save it for you.
Sit. I don't want it. I have my own food.
If he's not eating, that means he doesn't like it. When Grandpa doesn't like something, he goes, "I'm going to save this for you, or I'll eat it later." That means I don't like it. How you doing in Dayton? Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it. How you doing up in Vancouver? Yep, she handles everything. She's gonna have them for 3 days when I'm going on my trip with my friend. I'm flying up to Portland.
Andrew may have to help me because Aunt Hannah. That's the week I fucked up. Hannah and Jennifer have a marathon that Saturday,
Pardon me?
and I forgot I was supposed to go with them Saturday night. Take your pills.
No.
Take your pills, yeah.
Thanks, Adam.
Take your pills.
Yeah, we're gonna go up north of Portland. I think we're gonna go into Washington and hike Mount St. Helens, and then go to the coast.
Oh,
Last year we went to Eastern Washington.
I just need one.
Nope, you had to put them all in your mouth.
The Cooley Dam.
One?
We've been-
All of them in your mouth. No,
Yes, they took them.
no,
This is
I
the
think you
pills,
give them
and
every day after dinner. The doctor
we've
says
been getting more
after dinner,
difficult
so
on
you
the
gotta take
pills.
them. I give them to you every day.
I'm
I'm
after
not
that.
through. Finish this up.
Okay.
I've never been to the Middle East. I've never been to Europe.
He's not
I've
finished
never
with
been anywhere out of. I haven't really been out of the Western Hemisphere.
He doesn't want to take it.
Did he take them?
No, because now he wants to finish his dinner.
So he didn't take them.
No, he said, I will take him after I finish my dinner.
Tiffany, I doubt it. Grandpa has a scar on his face, and it's just 2 days post surgery. And coming on here, while he does amazing, is stressful for him. And so probably not today. I mean, if he comes over and just wants to come down and do it, that's fine. But we're not going to in any way kind of prompt him tonight. Maybe by Monday, he'll be up for it. How you doing in Houston?
Hi, Charlie.
Thanks for all the well wishes.
Thanks,
He is
Kara.
doing great.
Hi, Becky.
Well, thanks, Paige. I loved Eastern Washington. My dad's was born in Seattle, and so it's going to be fun to spend some time near the coast in Washington.
There's the half door.
What? Oh yeah, there's the half door. Yeah, we put in the latest safety thing we put in. I'll show you guys on here. This right here, because my dad's room is here, right, and he that's his room, and so when he comes out to go to the bathroom, his bathroom's right across there. That's our room right in here, and he will then not be able to exit from here. So we won't have to worry about him going into the kitchen or anything like that in the middle of the night. So this is another modification, as it becomes necessary. And he's so prone to, or there's such a big risk of falling that it's too dangerous for him to be able to wander around even in the house, even in the kitchen or wherever during the night. So we installed a door. Yeah, it's pretty good. It looks good, it fits with the decor of the house, and it will be really functional. It will do its job. I sure will. Thank you from Dubai. A lot of really loyal followers from Dubai and all over the Middle East. I think this fits with Middle Eastern culture, what we're doing with my dad. It should fit everywhere in the world. How you doing in Nashville?
I mean, not everybody can do it.
I'm just saying the culture.
Yeah, but I mean,
And we're living here in Allentown, but they're closing all the factories down. Out in Bethlehem, they're killing time, filling out forms, standing in line. And our fathers fought the Second World
Why are
War.
you singing?
Because someone was from Allentown, and It just hit me. It is a great song. For the Pennsylvania we never found. You're in Bethlehem? I definitely would love to visit Allentown. Absolutely. We got Grandpa Gate. That's good. He's got a gate belt, now he's got a gate.
He's got a gate belt.
It's just a regular, like a gate lock, and we just put a little padlock down there or something, you know, a little tiny combination lock. And it's down low where he's not going to see it at night. So it will do the job.
He won't be able to get it.
Lots of Pennsylvania here. Rum Pum Pummy. The Christmas song? I have been through Kentucky, Sherry. I've driven from Tennessee to Indiana, all the way through Kentucky. And it's beautiful, beautiful area. And we crossed over into Indiana right up there at the border at Louisville and the Mississippi River. Scranton, isn't that where The Office was set? The series The Office in Scranton?
Scranton, Ohio.
How you doing in West Virginia? And Utah, Idaho. I'd like to make it out to Boise, which is not that far. You know, but from Portland, it's really not that far. One of these trips, we're going to head up to Boise. I have a cousin that lives there. She runs the mod salon in Boise. I have a cousin on my mom's side.
Hold on, I'm waiting for Ed. Has one more bite.
I don't believe I've been to Augusta. I've never been to the Masters. I've never even owned a green jacket. Titans in SF tomorrow.
Finish your, you gotta take those.
Awesome. I've never been to Ghana. I've never been out of the Western Hemisphere. I've been a lot to most states. I've been to Hawaii, and I think I've the Bahamas and Mexico, and that's about it. I'm like isolated over here. How you doing down in the Bay Area? I see the 408. I grew up in the 408. And you know, I grew up in also not only the 408, but you're from the 408. I went to high school in the 80s when that song came out, 8675309. And in Saratoga, where I grew up, the prefix was 867. And we actually knew somebody, the Del Grams, who had the 8675309 number. Can you imagine they had to change their number when that song came out because everybody was calling them. I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. Class of 90. I was 85, 408. What school did you go to? I would love to go to Fiji. 83. We're all 80s grads here. You guys know, I mean, Breakfast Club, the Breakfast Club, we are the Breakfast Club crowd. That's a tongue twister for me. Nevada County Fair, you know, that's probably not too far from here. I've been up to we've been to the Sacramento, the State Fair, and also the Placerville, which I think El Dorado County Fair. How you doing in Salina, in Kansas? Watch out for flying houses and witches and things. 1K to tap. Thank you. If you could tap, that would be appreciated. We got Scotland. Big Will, I haven't lost my account. Danielle loses her accounts on a regular basis. She was back today. I think one of them was back today. So she was on this morning doing her thing.
Well, there maybe be talking about the woman, the Asian woman selling toys.
Oh, that will be taken care of. I went through a couple of people at TikTok, and finally I got frustrated, and so I went to somebody that I met on one of our trips. She's a little higher up, and she connected me with the person that's going to take care of that, and I've emailed them. She's out till Monday, and she's all, my team can work on it, or I'll do it myself on Monday. and I just said I'll wait and talk to you. So hopefully a lot of those fake things will go away.
No.
That's frustrating, and it's worrisome when they're selling things, you know, especially kids' toys. Was it Mrs. Blueberry? I do not believe her name is Blueberry or Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Weather in California is hot as hell.
It's not. It's been relatively nice. I mean, it's not
It's
like
over-
100.
so
It
like
was
100,
not.
over 100.
It was not today.
Class of '88, more of the breakfast. Why am I can't pronounce breakfast today? Breakfast
Are you having?
clubbers.
Are you having a stroke?
I don't think so. Do you stick your tongue out? I can't talk today. Holy shit. Is that what happens when you have a stroke? Your tongue goes out?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Good evening from New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Or New Orleans.
Oh, somebody you work with mentioned us. That's
Put a
crazy.
dime in the jukebox, hear a song about New Orleans.
We drove through Atwater all the time to watch my daughter play. She played for UC Merced soccer. So we did. Oh, you
We
see
ate
it?
in Atwater there. I think that's where the Togos was?
No.
No. I think we did eat. No, Atwater's right there. It's real close.
Yeah. New Orleans. You know.
Southern California is a different animal. You guys are lucky down there, but I'll bet it's hot. If you moved like Riverside County, I bet it was pretty damn hot today.
We get a lot of Canadians in here.
We do. We get a lot of Canadians. But I have Canadians in my family.
Hi, Cindy.
Motor City.
Boy.
In Connecticut.
No.
You're gonna get a tattoo in Sac? Where are you? You must be coming from a small town around here.
Well, your handle is Proud Canadian, so we have another one. What?
You got a tattoo in
Yeah,
Sacramento.
well, I have a good tattoo place in Sacramento.
That's Old Sac.
Elk Grove. Nope. I just got one in
No,
Elk Grove.
but I'm talking
But-
about.
Yeah, Old Sac, but I wouldn't go there anymore.
Okay, well, don't go to the one in Old Sac apparently.
You can, but River City Tattoo is in Old Sac.
I got a beer while you got your tattoo. That's what I remember.
Well, you came in because this was for my mom, so you were excited about it. Not excited, but you supported.
Dad's doing great. He really is. You know, yesterday was rough. He was tired. He took a nap in the afternoon. He went to go take a nap this afternoon at 4 o'clock. And I said, well, I'll get you up for dinner. And by 4:05, he was up, had his shoes on, and was out here. Thank you for the hats and the mustache.
Grandpa had a nose procedure, another one.
Yeah.
I know, and people get really frustrated. I see all the comments. People just don't like all the nose procedures, but it is.
Nobody likes them. And you know, a lot of people wonder, why do you do them?
Well,
Because
thanks
if we
for
didn't
this.
do the Mohs procedures, those cells would migrate into his bone, make his, you know, and his face would start to cave in. They would migrate up to his eye. He'd lose his sight. Eventually, they'd have to go in, and it would be a massive, you know, surgery under anesthesia. These are outpatient procedures, and they're done to prevent,
Oh, Proud Canadian.
No
You know,
more.
He's yelling at the dog and.
feeding it.
Oh, you did, Roger? So
And we're, you know, amazingly,
Okay.
look at how fast he heals from these things. If he had to have, you know, if we didn't take it out and it, you know, went
Well,
in,
this
it
one
was like he's either
close
going to die
to
or
the
take it
eye.
out.
It was also close to the eye, you know, so it was like right here. So it was good. But I shaved him today. He was
No.
really nice. Oh, you watched the documentary about that Sacramento woman on Hulu. What is that? Probably
What's Sacramento
Samantha.
woman?
Yeah, there's a couple of Sacramento women. The one who killed people?
What was her name? I remember there was a serial killer in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Puente was her name, and she would take in people on Social Security. Dorothea Puente. So she would bring in, you know, renters that were on Social Security. Then she would bury them in her backyard and continue to collect their Social Security checks.
The Perfect Wife. Was that her? I don't
It's
know.
called The Perfect Wife. Yeah, Fuentes. Did I say Fuentes?
Oh,
It was
XO.
Fuentes.
They get so mad that we're doing it because he's 92. Yeah.
Who? Doing what?
Well, XO said, I don't understand why people would get so mad at you for like taking care of him.
Well, you
health-wise."
know, we take advice from the doctors, and the doctors explain what could happen in a very short time if they
So,
didn't do it.
No,
So
I'm originally from Nashville.
we don't take our advice, our medical advice on the internet or from, you know,
Gurus.
we take our advice from the actual
You want
doctors
to
who
get up
treat
this
them.
time? I'm tired. Betrayal? What was
What are
it
you
about? Is it about her?
Napkin.
Saving him or something that is not too. Well, yeah, and it was like right here. And so he always talks to his brother too, who's a doctor. And he was like, nope, necessary. Yep, he took him. Remember, because it was deep and had, oh shit, Roger. Yeah, see, that's why you gotta get it done. Yeah, Grandpa's great. Hi, Daddy. 5:45. Grandpa's great. I just finished dinner. And oh gosh, yeah, so I put rosemary oil in my hair when I wash it. So I have just started following a lady who's holistic, and so she was like, for anybody in perimenopause, take rosemary oil and squirt it 2 drops in your, and you know, because my hair's thinning crazy. Super fast, yeah, super fast. Yeah, we don't like, we just do whatever his doctors tell us because we believe in the science behind it all. So, you know, I don't know. Roger, yeah, no, he's been fine. We literally, he just had his Mohs surgery on Wednesday, I think, Wednesday, yeah, Thursday, Friday. So this one was good. He doesn't have that much swelling. As compared to the last one was pretty brutal. The last one was like, he looked like he was just malformed, and it was horrible because they had to keep going in and getting more. Father convicted child porn with videos of his own kid. Oh shit, Jilly.
Yeah, you know, if they were not so invasive, they would be able to treat them with a topical cream. But these cells grow really fast in my dad
I've been taking minoxidil
because he gets checked every 6 months. So can you imagine if we didn't take it out, what would happen in another 6 months?
How was that caramel you ate last night?
It tasted a lot like caramel.
Eric's asking because of the video I made.
We have a little caramel, and I had no dessert, so I took a spoonful of caramel. Helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. You know, honey, caramel, what's the difference? You just take a little taste and it.
Yeah, what was all that pineapple out for that you never?
Because I was considering having some cottage cheese with pineapple, but it was
Yeah.
too big.
He was.
The surgery was first to remove some
Good
cancer,
man.
precancerous cells.
I got my chips.
They call it cancer. The doctors were calling it cancer.
And I got my $1,000. Thank you so much. For
I
your
don't
time.
use the word cancer with my dad.
I'll
'cause I
show
don't
you
wanna
what
harm
Goodman.
him.
I'm gonna show you what. But I opened the spicy cheddar chips.
It is me snapping.
So good.
Grandpa might
So
snap,
good.
but I will tell you the difference
open
between
the
Grandpa and I. Grandpa would clean up after
would clean
himself. He is, you know, he never leaves a mess. He is a lot better. He's different than me, different generation. But Grandpa would clean up after himself. That's me, you know, like every time I get up to deal with Grandpa, like, you know, I would have to get up every time he gets up, especially after surgery. I find myself just wandering into the kitchen and
So Goodman sent me my $1,000 for the casino. So I'm ready to go. He gave me chips and money. So Dan, next time I go to the casino, it's on Goodman. Just so you know.
hey, Goodman.
Hi, Marianne. I got the Oxy
Dude,
stuff
let me give
too.
you a hint. I mean, at least make it the same size and color, and you know, make them double-sided because you know it's going to be tough getting that down the little blackjack thing that the dealers have. You know, putting it down. But
Yeah, this is too big. It won't fit in the machines.
and also, Goodman, when you make money, you can't have all the bills with the same frickin' serial number. It's a dead giveaway. They will know, right? You gotta have different serial numbers. You gotta, you know, all the good counterfeiters have at least, you know, they have like 50 different serial
Oh,
numbers. and they
Roger, I
make-
hope so. Yeah. So he tried. Here's my $1,000.
Mohs surgery is just, it's a term for a surgery in the skin
I don't
where
know.
they,
Oh,
during the course of the surgery, they take it to the microscope. So they'll cut out whatever they think the problem is, And then they'll go to the microscope and look and make sure that there is healthy cells behind the cancerous or corrupted cells. And they call those margins. So if it's encircled with healthy cells, you know that you got all of the bad stuff out. So you got to find margins all around the bad tissue. And if they don't get it all, they'll go back in and they'll cut out more. And then go to the lab and check for margins. So a Mohs surgery is where they ensure that they take out all of the cancerous or bad cells. Judy, we go to the dermatologist every 6 months and he gets a thorough exam here in Elk Grove. And then they find something they call the Mohs clinic. So, it looked to me like, a little splotch, like an old, not really a pimple, but, but people that get, like, what's that called when you get a little red spot on your face? It just looked like that. It looked like a little red spot on his cheek. They know what to look for, and they look with a light, and they've kept him alive for this long. So whatever they're doing great. And Grandpa gets the best treatment. He really does. They take care of him, like he's, their own flesh and blood.
Tana, they don't sedate
They did
him.
not sedate him at all. There's no anesthesia, no sedation. It's just local pain. They do take a spray. It kind of like freezes your.
This is fake? Shit.
That's not fake.
That's not fake.
Who are you, the Secret Service?
Hi, Moneymaker. Dan was just talking to me about
Yes,
it.
Moneymaker. I'm waiting for you. Ayuk. It looks like it's going to be a 49er. Let's write that in a vending machine. That's how you get arrested. Thank you. My beer is gone. My beer is gone.
Did you ever know
It's
Elvis?
Friday night. I had one beer and it's gone.
Oh, no, I didn't know
I may
that.
have to do
A shot?
a shot. I mean, I haven't done one in a long, long time.
Well, I've got Blueberry Crown or I have spicy tequila.
Well, what else do you have?
Whiskey. Jack Daniels.
God.
Or I have Captain Morgan.
What should I do? Should I do a shot? Because I have no more beer. Grandpa's doing great. How's the crown? I'm not a big whiskey. I mean, it's almost like if I do a shot, there's like a 5% chance I could puke. It could happen.
I'll do that. You like the Apple Crown.
I don't like any of it, so it really doesn't matter because I just
Okay.
gotta hold my nose
So-
and go for it. Well, let's see. I'll put one out here
Do
and
you
then I'll
want
think about it.
whiskey or do you want Apple Crown is in the freezer?
What's in the freezer?
The Apple Crown. I mean the black.
I'll do the Tennessee stuff right here because I've been to this place, right? I've been there. So you have the shot glass. I've been to Lynchburg, Tennessee, and toured the factory
got
with
it.
my dad. Actually, I think I toured it with my dad. Thank you. I'm gonna just leave it there until I'm ready. I'm gonna leave it until I'm ready.
I can smell it from here.
Yeah, it doesn't smell good.
Thanks for
You're
the gifts.
from
guys.
Scotland and you sip whiskey. I never developed the
That
taste.
is interesting. You know what was the movie with
DoorDash.
what was the movie with what's his name? Jack Nicholson, and he brought his own silverware to restaurants too.
As good as it gets
As good as it gets.
with Helen Hunt.
Goodman, hello, because
I
your
don't know.
money. Because Goodman is being. Are you being funny?
Goodman, I'll send you $100 if you. Do something funny and I'll send you $100.
I got plenty of hundreds to spare. Hi in Australia. Yeah, the pickle juice pack.
Jesse, I appreciate that. Thank you. I will survive. I actually, I have not been drinking anything the days that we don't do lives, and I think I don't really miss it. Only when I'm really stressed out do I really or have anxiety and I'm
You're
self-medicating. How you doing in Lansing?
No, I didn't drink for the last couple days.
Oh, I'm glad you're safe from Debbie. Debbie kind of.
We are also safe from
We are
Debbie.
safe from Debbie. She came from Michigan down to California, so Debbie attacked We were here with Debbie, and
Yes,
Debbie
you-
also got you guys in Florida. We had a different Debbie, but same thing, you know, like a category 1
Yeah.
hurricane.
So what was the chopstick for?
Okay, so I use the chopstick. Sometimes I don't
He's good
eat.
for it.
I've not been eating a lot, and I'm trying not to eat sugar at night. So I might take like a piece of cheese and then a piece of turkey, and put the turkey on top of the cheese, and then I take out the Thousand-Island dressing, and I take a chopstick because I'm trying not to dirty anything, right? Something you can throw out, and I just take the chopstick and use it to put the Thousand-Island dressing on. That's what the chopstick was for. And sometimes I'll use a chopstick to stir his coffee in the morning when we put the Colex or whatever it is in there. I'll stir it up. So the chopsticks come in handy because we eat a lot of Chinese food, but
Red Bull at night.
I just use a fork, so I have
You
the
had
extra
a fork
chopstick.
there, you had a spoon there, and you had a chopstick.
Because I forgot about the chopstick. You know, there are different times of the night, and I'm half asleep when I'm doing that. You have a crush on Danielle? You know, she's on social media. She's a girl. She's not unattractive. There's a lot of people that have
That's a girl
crushes
as
on her.
well.
That's ooh, I like that. Send me a pique my interest. It's okay. I have to deal with the fact that people are.
There is no Asian Dan Salinger.
Just don't knock me off to get to her. All right, that's all I ask.
She's not unattractive. Yeah, what a compliment.
Well, I mean, I don't want to get on her and go, my wife is beautiful. When you're in love with a beautiful woman,
Hi, Leaks.
you go it alone,
Oh,
you go
God.
it alone, you go it alone. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you watch your friends, you watch your friends.
Is that Captain Hook?
Captain Hook. Yeah, it's Captain Hook. Watch out, Peter. Watch out, Wendy.
So as far as my laugh, that laugh was real, and people always say a so fake. This is a fake laugh. Or it's.
Actually, I would say, honest to God, she's right. I didn't know whether that was fake or not. But then we were watching our wedding video. You weren't in it, but I could hear your laugh, and I'm going, "That's the damn laugh that it's the same laugh." So it's definitely not fake.
I mean, what the
That
fuck?
was 27 years ago.
I mean, why would you think my laugh is fake?
It was just. I
I mean, you know, when I do things and like, it's fake. Jeez Louise.
Well, I know that's fake. My wife is
I
not
am.
that
I'm
much
20
younger than
years
me,
younger than
for
Dan.
God's sake.
I know. So
She's
young.
6 years younger than me. I'm 56.
Oh.
She's 50.
Oh.
She just looks 20 years younger than me. Because, you know, I had to work. Law school took my hair and my eyesight. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. You know, law school was difficult. Reading all that, you know, kind of messed my eyes up. And then
Tony, I'm a wine connoisseur. I love wine, but I'm out of wine. I know.
hopefully we
Well,
can get
he's
past
never-
it in a hurry. You know, she is a beautiful woman. There's no
Ugh,
question
now
about
you say
it.
it.
And if you look at her eyes, she has the most amazing eyes. Those dark, you can get lost in those eyes, honestly. Sometimes I look in there and I see diamonds and I see like visions of
Stop
heaven.
it.
Seriously, there's
Vision.
clouds and things in there floating
I
around.
cannot.
She's really amazing.
He's full of shit.
Friday night, she's so much fun. When we get off, you know, the fun comes out. Archibald, you're in law school, you know it's a lot of reading. I've never read that much in my entire life.
Kim.
I haven't done the Jack
I
yet.
got the thing. Did
I'm
I
waiting
tell you
for-
that?
If we get to 50,000 likes,
I
I'll
meant
do
to
the Jack.
text you and email you. I apologize, but I got it the other day. Like when you said it was going to arrive the 13th, it's already here. I got it. I haven't opened it up, but I got it. It's sitting on my counter. And it's so small. I didn't realize it was so small. Yeah, Dan just never learns. Hi, John. He's not buttering me
I have
up.
not watched the Little League World Series. If it came on or I came across it, I would watch it. But I haven't seen it in years because I just don't. I mean, I didn't even see half the major league sport. You know, half the Giants games or.
Do you eat your words, concerned? Do you think Brock Purdy will be better than Joe Montana? This is a
It's
Joe
too
Montana
late.
fan.
It's too late. He lost the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
I did.
right?
Kim.
Did he lose 2 or 1? I think he might have lose 2. But he lost the Super Bowl, and Joe Montana
thanks,
never
Maggie.
did.
Thanks
There's
for
not.
the
There's never going to be
hard
another Joe Montana. He,
Mm.
you know, physically, Joe Montana was an average quarterback,
I'm excited.
but he
to
had magic. He had magic. You know, he couldn't
I
throw
do.
the ball farther or
think that I do
harder,
have an awesome-
but he had
awesome
magic that it's really hard to come by. And I love Brock Purdy. I love to see it, but I
Softball.
can't make any Joe Montana
Softball.
comparisons yet.
Or Pinot Grigio.
I'm going to go with the 2024 Thelma just because of the 3-point shot. And she's asking who was better, the original Dream Team or this year's team. This year's team, Steph Curry. You see them come back from Serbia?
The only
That was a
way
warrior, Steph Curry.
the only way it's gonna keep Dan from the kitchen is if I put a padlock on
All
it.
right, we're at 50. Are we ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
If I puke,
Ah! 1, 2, 3, go. Hoi! Oh fuck! I should have given you a pickleback or something. Oh.
Curry's big, man. He's clutch and big. He lost 2 Super Bowls. So Purdy, I mean, I know that the last guy, the guy that kneeled down, lost 1. So, I mean, with Joe Montana, when he was playing, I knew we were always going to win. It's like really warm down here.
Montana and Rice. Now, I wasn't but yes.
Montana
I
Rice. I've met Jerry Rice. And my son actually commented on, this is like 5 years ago, before we were on social media, commented on
It
the
was
Jerry
3
Rice
years ago.
post.
It was 3 years
And
ago.
Jerry Rice responded to Andrew, and Andrew said, "Oh my God,
No,
my dad's
no.
going to be so excited that you responded. He's a big fan." And then Jerry responded again and said, "Well, tell
No.
your dad hi." So Andrew met him
That was
online,
about 3 years ago when you started.
and I met him. I met him both in Lake Tahoe. He does not, not like we shook hands or spoke, but I saw him and went around him. It's a good story. And then I saw him in the Vegas airport. I didn't bug him. Jerry is from Mississippi State, absolutely.
Who did we see when we were in?
We saw that 49er,
Yeah.
the tight end,
Uh-huh.
whatever his name was. Who's the tight end for the Niners? The really good tight end. We saw him where in New
Santa
Mexico.
Fe.
Yeah, we saw him in Santa Fe.
Andrew
New
was
Mexico.
like, oh my God.
We both got up and kind of tailed him, but he was walking
I
fast.
don't know, Casey.
Greg Kittle. It was Kittle. Yep.
Yeah.
We saw freaking Kittle.
I tried to run to go find him.
He was just through the airport.
Mm-hmm.
But in Santa Fe, which is a small airport compared to California, he was there walking, and that was great.
I put garlic olives in here. Y'all. Larry Bird.
Thank you. Larry Bird,
Mm-hmm.
one of the greatest basketball players. Bird was a fierce competitor. Fierce.
Hi, Nathan.
The great players like Jordan and Bird, man, I mean, literally, they're going to do anything to win. Those
He's nice.
guys. Is Kittle the nicest guy?
Love that.
I couldn't tell because he walked by. He was just walking really fast.
Fast.
I would have loved to have said hello because, I don't get excited around, like actors or things or famous people, but 49ers, like if I met Joe Montana,
It's a martini.
oh, yes, sir. Can I get a picture with you?
Have you ever met Montana?
No, never met Montana.
I love Terry Bradshaw.
I do like Terry Bradshaw
I mean,
too.
I think, hi Casey, I can see you.
He's real. He doesn't put on
Does
anything.
anybody watch his reality show?
Who wins a tickle fight? We don't have tickle fights.
He's very ticklish. He's more ticklish than I am. I can just touch his neck and he goes crazy.
You met both Montana and Rice? I'm jealous.
And you met Steve Young? Were you
Which one?
a Steve Young fan?
Steve Young lived in Saratoga for
Yeah.
a time, and he went to
No,
a
Grandpa's
Mormon
never
church that I had
ever.
friends that went there. So
Ever.
I think he was driving I
Just
think it was a
one.
Ferrari or something. I don't remember what it was, but he did. I'd seen him a few times around town, like in the distance driving, but I never
Smoking,
got to meet him.
You went.
You went to school with Little Joe? Do you mean Little Joe Montana, or do you mean like
Oh, Jeff. He
Little
is.
Joe from Bonanza?
Steve
Michael
went to
Landon.
high school in Connecticut.
Oh, Steve went. Did he really? I didn't know that. I thought he was from.
Rice
I know
is
he
a
went
nice
to
guy.
BYU.
I heard Rice is a really sweet dude.
Rice is
Yeah.
beyond nice. I mean, Rice is everything you would want in one of your favorite players. Everything you would want. First of all, he was the hardest freaking worker. Dan Fouts is your relative? Dan Fouts is San Diego Chargers quarterback, amazing quarterback. And
I don't-
who was his tight end?
I don't
he had
know.
he had a really good tight end too. I can't remember the
My
guy's
Nashville
name.
accent isn't real.
But that's cool. And you must have some athletic ability because Fouts is
Herschel
amazing.
Walker and Tony Dorsett.
by apolitical.
Herschel Walker and Tony
Little
Dorsett.
joke from
Did you
Bonanza.
hear me?
What?
Herschel Walker and Tony Dorsett. I grew up with Jason Aldean in Macon, Georgia.
I met Herschel Walker. I mean, Herschel ran for Senate in Georgia, and Tony Dorsett was pretty damn good. No question about it. And Herschel, Heisman Trophy winner from Georgia, and he went on to play in the USFL. I think he had the biggest contract, and then Herschel Walker was a player.
I see. Oh. I don't know what that means.
I'll be watching the Niners and Titans. That's definitely.
Paula.
Walter Payton, another.
Macon, I don't know. Whatever.
Never shied away from a hit.
Whatever.
You know, Walter Payton and also one of the greatest running backs. I'm trying to think of the guy who
Oh, Mary-
never got hit.
Mary's
The guy with
here.
the Browns.
Mary Blueberry's
Oh
here.
yeah, Mary Blueberry. Adrian Peterson was pretty amazing. Short careers, you know, running backs have the shortest careers.
Macon.
Barry Sanders, thank you, David.
God, you guys are so anal.
That is correct. Barry Sanders.
So anal. Macon.
And he played for Detroit, not Cleveland. Walter Payton.
Macon?
Jim Brown, another one.
You guys.
Don P. Funny you say that because I bought peanut M&Ms 2 nights ago, and just today, I bought regular M&Ms. So I love them both. You went to school with Jim McMahon? I'll tell you, in San Jose, Jim McMahon went to Andrew Hill. I went to Saratoga High. It was not too far from Andrew Hill, but Jim McMahon was. I love. You know, he was my kind of guy. Yep, Walter was a bear. Walter was amazing. Pink Star, I have a lifelong weight issue, or more my old age. I go up and down. And right now I'm down a little. I'm hoping to stay down. I always hope to stay down. High school rivalries are not that big here in Sacramento. You know, back then where I grew up, we had our rival, St. Francis and Los Gatos were our rivals. I don't have a baby anymore.
When you're in love with a beautiful.
Thanks, Rena. Appreciate that. Is it Rena or Rena?
We got the English police on tonight.
Age does compound everything.
Rena, thank you. Gravity's horrible as you go, Lord. Warren.
Danielle's
Absolutely.
workout streak is going on like at least 27 years. She's always worked out. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'd make her jealous. I'd get up at 5 in the morning and I would have
10
run
miles.
5 miles before she
10
even got
miles.
out of bed.
10 miles.
And then she would get it pissed her off.
Macon is like bacon. Enough sports. You're boring people. Kittle stopped his car and gave my granddaughter his autograph. Oh, Kim, I love
Who?
that. Kittle.
That's awesome.
He's really big with kids. I've seen the TikToks and he really stops for kids. So I love that. The English police are out. Yes.
Oh, there's a lot going on in England. Yeah.
Does anybody, what do you think? Blueberry crown's not my fave.
Thanks,
I would
Josie.
say apple is my fave. Apple.
I love Shaq. I mean, you know, he is a really amazing
Is
athlete.
there a Niners game tomorrow? I don't
Yeah,
know.
the Niners are playing the
Oh,
Tennessee.
what time?
It's the Titans, so
The
it's
Titans.
Danielle's family versus mine.
The
They're
Nashville
all
fan.
Titan fans.
My family's Titan fans. I mean, can you believe that? I'm a Titan. I'm a Titan.
This was
Titans
a-
up, baby.
Slush.
Travis
You said slush
Kelsey.
earlier, now it's
Jessica,
melted.
you don't want me to say what I think of Travis.
Kelsey?
Travis Kelsey. Yeah.
Well, first of all,
I like his brother better. Jason.
he's a freaking chief, right? So they beat the 49ers in the Super Bowl, so we don't talk about the
I really
Kelseys.
do like Shaq. I think I do.
They beat us.
Oh. Never mind.
I haven't seen the Shaq documentary, but I've just seen
Chomp,
so
chomp.
much
Thanks
about
for your
him.
view, honey.
Travis or Bosa.
Bosa. As far as looks, Bosa. As long as Bosa doesn't talk.
Jennifer's not shy from the camera, I don't
Two little
think.
gifts. Oh.
She just goes in and out, you know. She's
Angel, I
shy.
get it now.
If she's happy with us, then she's
I
fine
want to
on
see
the
it, Shannon.
camera.
Yeah, Jennifer is.
She's
very
different.
She's just
very sensitive.
yeah. And she's in a profession where she just.
If she's happy with us, she's loved to be on camera. If she's angry at me, no.
No, she just doesn't want to be on.
Mary Blueberry, the Chiefs, it was a close game. Remember, the Niners were ahead. The Chiefs had to come back because
Kimberly loves the blackberry.
Niners had no defense.
Yeah. Hi, Galaxy. Did I not see
Hey,
you?
Pop.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, I'll help you.
This way?
Hi, Dora.
Okay.
Straight ahead, Pop.
I'm TikTok crazy. Why do people think I'm TikTok crazy? They think my whole life revolves around TikTok. It really doesn't. It's such a like small percentage of my day that is on TikTok, and people are so offended by it. But people who are offended by it seem to watch me. Interesting. Are you also no. Oh, Angel, I was just at my PO box.
Angel.
So if it came, I didn't get any notifications. Did you send it to the PO box?
Strawberry Blossom, my dad is doing really well post-surgery.
It's there.
Really well. You know, usually
You
it
met
takes him a
Hulk
little
Hogan?
longer, but this was an easier procedure. It was one round of cutting, and
It was the
a
first
straight
time.
line stitch up. The doc was able to do it in a straight line instead of.
You thought I
No,
was
I-
on the Brazilian swim team?
What are you laughing at?
I love that. I think that's funny. No, I'm not on the Brazilian swim team. But I appreciate that.
Mary Blueberry. All right, we'll talk later in the season.
Family Feud. They would not if the Salingers went on the Family Feud. I don't think Steve Harvey is he still the guy? I don't think Steve Harvey could tolerate the Salingers on Family Feud. Could you imagine your family on Family Feud?
I think it would be.
Oh my God, it would be a shit show.
Fine.
The free waxing. Oh shit.
Touch that this way.
I wish I had those bodies.
This way.
You know, gymnasts. I would take any of those bodies. The volleyball girls, any volleyball player out there, I would take it. I would take it.
Who's doing what?
That would be scary as shit.
Are you tired or do
You don't realize the Salingers. There would be no. Yeah, you wouldn't hear a word. It would all be bleeped out. You guys don't know and understand how like loud the Salingers are. Hi Nick, how are you? And Vera, hello from Beverly Hills.
I'll walk you to the couch.
No, Ed typically when he's tripped has been his own feet. Listen,
You've eaten, Pop. You ate. You just finished
oh,
eating.
you did, Dora? That was sweet. Kate Bosley, all the addresses, my new address is in my link tree. Yeah, my link tree. Okay, does anybody watch the breakdancing? Oh my God, me and my kids and Dan on Family Feud? No, that would not go well. That might be worse than the family. Somebody said you and your Dan and the kids on Family Feud. It would be.
That's so funny.
That would be hilarious.
Me and Andrew and Jennifer and Hannah?
Yeah, and me, you, Hannah, Jennifer, and Andrew. That would be a shit show. The breakdancing.
Steve Harvey, if you're watching, send us an invite.
No.
I'll show up.
Golly, that would be a shit show waiting to happen. I think that almost might be better than all of the brothers on the Family Feud.
No, I think the brothers would be hilarious.
More than.
Dave, Mark, Adam, Sis, and me, that would be.
Oh God.
You get some interesting answers.
Oh So would you with our kids.
But I'd be more nervous with my kids.
Angela, where did you send it, honey? Oh my gosh, who's the most competitive?
Did you guys make it to on
Jennifer. Jennifer would be probably the most competitive. Jennifer, everything is a competition with Jennifer.
She's most like me, which creates issues.
Grandpa would be like, "Where are my keys? Anybody seen Bill? Where's my wallet? Oh, to my PO box. I didn't get a note. I don't think. Oh, to Dan's office. Okay, well, I don't know about that.
She has a PO box now, so I got to change my address to your.
You have to do it to the
You can do it. Just take my phone and.
You can't send to the office because there's not anybody there rarely. So, is Dan easy to get along with?
So, if you want to know about me, I am. I'm introverted. Really, I'm an introvert. I'm not a real social person in small groups. I can be. If I'm drinking, I can be really social, but other than that, I'm pretty much hanging out in my room. I don't, it's difficult for me to, I have my group of friends, and I've had those friends forever. It's difficult for me to break into, to create new friendships and keep them going. Partly because I'm really busy and it's hard, but it's just also my personality. Okay, most of my friends are her. I just hang out with her and her friends, and then I became friends with them. I'm not the social guy who's going to go out and meet 100 people and bring them back. This is me, on camera, and I'm here and I'm responding to questions. I love doing this. I wouldn't mind getting on stage, when I speak. I really like it when it's at the rock concert and I'm on stage. I really enjoy those because they're not real personal. There's a lot of people, but it's not personal, and it doesn't affect me the way that it does. When I'm talking to someone personally, I'm always a little bit uncomfortable. I'm somewhere on the spectrum, but professionally in court or dealing with clients, it's a piece of cake. Just socially, it's never a great.
I'm the social
I don't have those skills. What's so funny?
You don't have those skills. No, you don't. No, but he loves to talk in front of people.
I love to talk in front of people, or I love to argue.
But no.
If I have something, to argue, like if we were talking politics, I'll come out of my shell. But
don't get him
I talk a lot. Again, Deborah, if you were in the house though, if you were in here talking to Danielle, and we were all talking at the table, I would probably disappear after 10 minutes, just because I get a little overwhelmed. And I'm just not that social.
No, I'm not on Twitch.
But it's weird. I have no problem talking to large groups, or talking in court, or talking in front of a class, or talking professionally. No issues at all. Just when it's personal, just me. Maybe I'm insecure about myself. I don't know. I'd have a goatee. If I would do an earring, because I think. If we hooked up an Alzheimer's thing, Mary Blueberry, Ayuk is staying in San Francisco. We're not giving him to Mahomes. That would be insane. And I have friends, but they are my friends I've had for 40 years. I do have some friends. I mean, I do have friends, like that I call. I have a lot of people that I talk to, but yeah, I've people, a lot of. People that I've worked with, that my clients, I have friends that are clients, that's how Pedro from Arca MP is a friend now, more than a client. I have Mike, I talk to a lot, and I do have friends, and I like texting and talking on the phone if I'm driving. It's just when I'm face to face with people, I become, just a bit overwhelmed. It's hard. It's sometimes, again, alcohol takes it away completely. But if I ferned out,
no, he's gone.
If I did the ferns, it's like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow.
I know people.
And I'll go put on some headphones.
I have friends, damn it.
Get lost in the music.
I have friends.
I do. I have become friends with a lot of clients. I mean, I have clients that still call me from 20 years
And
ago.
M&Ms.
Every time they have any issue, they'll call me up, or their kid has an issue. I do have because I treat my clients like their family. I treated them. I really, it's hard for me to draw a line between professional and others. So to me, they're people, and
What? Everybody's a person.
they tend to,
Unless they're an animal, they're not people.
I know, Jim, everyone has issues. I'm just talking about mine publicly. And I'm okay talking about it because I'm comfortable with all of my faults and inadequacies and deficits. I'm comfortable with them at this point in my life because I know I have a lot of other things that I offer to the world. That may supersede my downsides.
I can tell you that I get mad at him all the time. The things he talks to his high school friends about. I'm like, would you stop berating your friends politically?
Berate them? Oh, well.
You do. All the time.
We are, I mean, I am close. We are close.
He does not, like, for an hour straight in the morning, he sends him political shit.
I have
to
to, okay, so let me explain that. So I can't talk politics publicly because it just would absolutely divide everybody and create
Ed,
shit,
out of the kitchen.
right? But my friends happen to be most of the people I hang out with are not, we don't share political or other views. We're different. I'm okay with all of that, When I disagree with someone politically, it doesn't create, you're the fucking problem. Fucking, you're killing the country. I mean, I don't feel that way at all. So I'm perfectly fine
talking. Do you want to see if he wants to talk for a little bit?
I don't know. Do you want? How are you feeling, Dad?
What?
How are you feeling?
I feel okay, normal.
Do you want to talk to a bunch of people right now? Are you comfortable doing that?
No, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Okay, then let's get you.
I
Do you want to
got
go?
my job.
You want to go to bed?
What?
Are you tired?
I'll go to bed later.
All right.
I normally go to bed.
All
I was
right.
just looking at some food there, but you didn't want me to take it, so
Dad, you got plenty of food in your stomach. You're okay with food.
No, it's good.
Do you want to talk to people, or what do you want to do, Pop?
We're in here talking.
He's
so you want to
looking
sit
at
down?
you guys. Looking
It's
at
just
you.
too bad that's not real.
I know. Sit down for a
Goodman,
minute.
Grandpa
Sit
just
for a
said
little bit.
this ain't
just
real.
Sit for a little bit.
What?
Well, sit for a
Oh,
little bit.
sit.
Talk to us
Careful,
for a little bit.
Pop. Careful.
Okay. I'm a little hungry if you want to know about that.
Pop, you can't
What time
possibly.
is it?
It's after dinner. You had a big dinner, and you had a big
Oh,
lunch.
she's asking, what time is it?
I don't. What time? 6:22.
6:22. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late.
Look at how
I
well
thought we were in the morning.
Grandpa is healing like a champ. I mean, he had a major
He's gonna look
procedure
at
there.
He's gonna look at
right? And
the
look
money.
at how well he is healing for just 2 days. He really, you blow me away, Dad. You had surgery there, Pop, and you're healing like a champ.
It's swollen there.
Yeah, it's swollen, but you haven't put ice on it. He doesn't like putting ice on it. He won't.
Okay, I just wanted to see what that was.
Yeah, you're doing great, Pop.
Thank you. So are you.
Well, thank you.
What is going on? What's that money doing there? Is that real money?
Just you tell me. Is that real?
No.
No, it's not real,
I don't
Pop.
think so.
It says play money right there. The play money of
Play
America.
money of America.
Yeah, I wish it was real.
I was going to say, yeah.
A stack of hundos would be nice, but
Yeah.
they're not real.
Well, we'll have to put that away.
We'll put it away,
Here,
Pop.
give it to me.
I'll give it to Danielle.
Because he'll continue.
Danielle takes all my money anyway, Dad, so I'll just give that to her.
What's that?
I said she takes all my money anyway, so
She does, huh?
I'll just give it to her.
Wow, what did I do to my eye right here?
Pop, don't touch.
I'm
You
not
had-
going to touch it.
You had surgery.
What did I have done?
You had a Mohs procedure.
A what?
A Mohs procedure. They took out basal cell. They removed the basal cell from your face so that you could be healthy. And now you are healthy with a little scar.
Now what?
Now you're healthy. They
I
got
am?
it all out. Yeah, they took it all out, Pop. 2 days ago. And look at you, you're healing up fast. I was watching Star Wars the other day, where the girl Rey, she heals up that animal and then she heals Kylo Ren. I think my dad's got some.
swelling under my left eye.
That's because you had surgery there, Pop.
I had surgery there?
You had surgery there.
When was that?
2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
I mean, just 2 days ago. And look at how well it's healing. That was completely cut
I
open.
feel that I haven't touched it.
No, you're doing great, Dad. You haven't touched it.
No.
You did put some soap on it today, but that's better than toothpaste like you did last time.
Oh, yeah.
His eyesight is very strong. He can read the comments if they don't go by too fast. He can probably read them better than me.
This is the right side?
Yeah, that's where the surgery was, Pop.
That's the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's swollen underneath there.
Yeah, but you're doing great, Dad. I mean, that's just 2 days old. You're healing a lot faster than you have in the past.
Got good people working for me.
You got great doctors. You got great
That's
doctors.
what I just said.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm repeating what you said, Pop.
Laughing at me.
No, she's laughing with you, Pop.
I'm laughing at what you said. You do have great people working for
Everybody
you.
loves you, Dad. Everybody loves you.
I wonder why I've got swelling right underneath there.
Pop, you had surgery.
What did I have done there?
You had some basal cell removed.
Oh. That's all?
That's it. One quick procedure. You were in and out in an hour and a half. You were out. And then we ate. We ate before you went. We ate on the way home. You've been eating ever since. I think they cut a big hole in your stomach because you keep putting food in your stomach. Nobody did anything down there,
No,
Pop.
I don't think so.
No, just on your face.
I just wondered why would on the one eye on the right side.
That's why, Dad. They did surgery, and now you're healthy again.
What did they take out?
They took out basal cell.
Oh, in one of the lesions?
Yeah, that's the lesion. They just took out the basal cell and then sewed you up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't check on that.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out because I got some
Swelling.
medical problems that have to be taken.
They're already taken care of, Dad. You took care of it already. Now you're healthy, completely healthy.
Well, we'll see. Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Danielle's healthy.
I hope.
Yeah, you're healthy. Dan's healthy too.
He's very healthy.
Both of you guys are young, healthy people.
Pop, and you're old and healthy.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm that old.
How old do you think you are?
I know how old I am.
How old are you?
It's not important.
It's not important, Pop. You're right. You're here. That's all that matters, right?
That I'm healthy and I'm talking to you, yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That I'm, and Danielle too.
And
I'm
then,
talking to all the people there.
yeah,
That's interesting.
yep, Pop.
And here I am on TV watching myself talking.
Yep, you are worldwide known, Pop. Worldwide known. All these people are watching you because you're here.
Okay, what people?
I don't know, like these people right here, all the people that are talking to you.
Oh.
They're watching you.
Oh, they can visualize I'm on the TV?
They don't have to visualize, they can see you.
Well, that's what I mean.
They see the same thing that you see. The same picture you see, everybody sees. Look, there's Kathy from California, can see you.
Yeah.
Skull from Minnesota. You reading? Ed had Mohs surgery.
I did?
Yep,
When?
2 days ago.
Oh.
Look at how well you're healing, Pop.
Healing right up there?
Yeah, don't touch though,
I'm
don't
not
touch.
touching.
Yeah. And you're awake, you're doing great, Pop.
I don't know what they did.
They just took out basal cell, Dad.
They got what?
Basal cell.
That's the
Precancerous cells. They took them out before they could get malignant.
Yeah.
So it's what you do when you have basal cell.
Take them out.
They take them out. You've had it done many
You have
times.
to identify them first.
They identified them, and then they check under the microscope and make sure they got it all, and then they sew you back up. And that's what they did.
Well, that's fine. That's all they can do.
That's what they do.
Yeah. The little black and blue under my left eye.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
But they'll have to work. That'll heal up.
That'll heal up, Pop.
And if Danielle helps me, I'll be seeing.
Jackson, California. We used to head out there before we got the
Yeah.
casino here. We could go to
Yeah,
Jackson
yeah.
every once in a while.
Yeah. Where's my wife at anyway?
Pop, you had two wives. You had Janice and you had Joanne. Both of them with J's.
The what?
You had two wives, Dad.
Yeah.
One you divorced, Joanne,
Yeah.
and Janice passed away.
Janice passed away?
She passed away.
When was that?
It was a long time ago, Pop.
I don't remember that.
Well, it happened. I remember. It was about 15 or 17 years ago.
Really, that long ago?
That long ago, Pop. You've been on your own ever since, Dad. Chugging along day after day. How you doing? There's somebody from Seattle, Dad.
Where?
Right up there. Jane or Janae from Seattle. It went by. But where were you born?
I'm born in Seattle.
Yeah, you were born in Seattle.
Where is it?
Well, it's the comment's already gone. Dad.
I don't see it.
I know. It disappeared. It
Well,
disappeared.
it's done and that's it.
That's it.
Okay, well, still swollen under the eye, isn't it?
I know, Pop. Are you? What do you want to do? You want to stay here and talk? You want to go watch?
We got a DoorDash.
No, I don't want to stay on fire.
Are you kidding me?
What? What'd she say?
We got a DoorDash.
What?
Jill.
Beer?
Yeah, probably.
Somebody is
Jill.
watching. What?
Jill.
Jill?
Yeah.
Jill, thank you.
Dogs know something.
Those are your protectors, Dad.
No bark!
You tell them. You tell them, Pop. They listen to you about as well as they listen to me.
I wonder why it's swollen like that.
Pop, you had surgery.
I had surgery in that area?
Yep, you had surgery 2 days ago.
Oh, okay, that was swollen will go down then.
Wow.
Jill.
She even got the kind of beer right
No,
now.
I don't need any of that, thank you.
Well, put it in the freezer real quick.
It's cold.
All right. Better than doing another shot. Thank you so much to save me
Yeah.
from that. How you doing down in Cape Town? Yeah, it was a Mohs surgery. That's exactly what it was.
What was it?
Mohs. It was a dermatological surgery. They just took out some bad cells from your skin. You know, what is your skin called? Epiduris? What's skin called?
Epiderma.
Epiderma? Well, isn't skin the biggest organ you have?
I saw it. What was that?
Isn't skin an organ? Isn't it considered an organ?
No skin?
Yeah, like a liver or a heart.
A dermatology organ?
Oh, well.
Jill, I'm gonna kill you, Jill.
Thank you, Danielle.
Pop, she bought that for me. You don't like beer.
What?
You like beer?
Yeah.
You do like beer?
That way.
You want a beer?
I thought that was mine.
Do you want it?
That's yours.
Do you want to try it?
No. Oh, give me a taste.
All right. See if he likes it.
Tastes like beer.
It is beer, Pop.
But a good beer.
It's a good beer. It's a low carb beer.
That was funny. I went out to go get a water. I saw this guy
What's that?
walking up. Jill, you were too sweet. Thank you. And a good Sauv Blanc. Thank you very much.
Is that for me?
No. Do you want some water? Here. I'll give you something.
Yeah, get him his water.
What?
She's going to get you something to drink, Pop.
Oh, I thought that was mine.
We're going to get you something a little less strong. Something with a little less kick. How about that? Like maybe a little lemonade. Would you like some lemonade?
No, I want that would have been good too for you, also.
I know. But it's Friday night, Pop, so I got a beer here.
Yeah, I have to.
Don't touch.
Thank
Don't
you.
touch.
I would have no problem letting him drink a beer if he wanted to drink a beer.
Not a whole lot.
But he never drank before he got sick.
That's
He's
not
not
the
gonna.
whole. Oh, I don't know what you did with the other part.
Well, that's like a little
What
Crystal
did you do
Light.
with the other part of the drink?
What other part? He had the beer. That's why he's saying the other part.
Pop, it's Crystal Light. There's no alcohol in that. It's
There
just
is no alcohol.
no. It's just like a little iced tea.
I was going to say I didn't taste it.
No, it's just iced tea.
Well, if this works, I'll be happy with it.
Does he take fish oil?
I don't taste
No.
any alcohol in there at all.
No, there's no
I don't
alcohol.
taste the alcohol.
No.
How come?
I take fish oil. Whoever mentioned that.
Do you want alcohol?
I wonder why there's no. I thought it was alcohol in there.
Do you want a little beer?
No.
Okay. Well,
No,
no.
this is fine.
Okay. All
But
right.
People are looping on TikTok?
people are what?
That's looping. So yeah, I don't. The connection looks good on this end, so it must be with the app.
Well, what we're doing is trying
Alex,
to.
the connection. We have a good connection. I can see we're losing people. So obviously there is an issue with the app. That we're not losing anybody on the tube. So it's a TikTok thing.
Just that face.
How you doing in Winnipeg?
Why? I wonder why this. He must
Pop,
have-
don't touch. You had surgery.
I know, in the eye up there.
Yeah, you guys can see a little indication of just how fast his memory can reset.
Say that again.
It's just an indication of how fast your memory can reset.
Yeah. Well,
Jenny, where do you live? Jenny Tran.
who me?
No. He forgot about the beer. He's not a big beer fan.
Do what?
He doesn't like the taste. He would not be a big. I think about it. What, about a year ago? Did he drink a half a beer?
Well, not even a half.
He
but-
drank a half a beer
No,
about
I
a year
don't need
ago.
beer. I don't need alcohol.
How you doing up in Portland? I'm going to be up there later this month,
Wow.
visiting my friend from high school. One of my old friends, a guy I played football with, and we're going to go and explore Washington from Mount St. Helens to the coast.
Who's your friend? Do I know
You did know him. You met him. But you won't remember the name. His name is Kevin
him? Kevin what?
McAdams.
That's
In fact, his brother is the team doctor for the Niners. The
Oh,
guy I'm
yeah.
going to visit, his brother
Well, yeah.
takes care of Kittle
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Bosa
yeah.
and all those people.
Well, that's fine. And you're friends with them.
Yeah, I'm friends with them.
Well, that's good. They'll help you.
That'll help if I ever need Niners tickets. I can go call.
Well, this is good.
Kevin called Tim.
Danielle's getting to know a lot more about medicine too.
Is
Because
she?
she's working with it more often.
That's right.
That's good for you. But if you want to get your degree, you'll still have to go to school.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I don't know where that came from, but we were visiting. When we visited my brother, he
Your
was
brother?
called Dave. My brother Dave. He's married to Ricky, and he was calling her Danielle.
Just 1 second.
Yeah.
David was married to.
David is married to Ricky.
Is still married to Ricky?
He's yes, he's still married.
I didn't know he was married to Ricky.
Well, Dad, Ricky used to do anesthesia for you. When you did cases, and I heard I talked to my brother Dave today, a great story about my dad that I'm gonna let him record. I'm gonna go record it, I'm gonna interview him because he was telling me how my dad helped him get his start in medicine.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I had no idea.
Wow.
And then he became a really ultra successful doctor. He was really good, but it was tough breaking in. And this man right here got him his first breaks and got him in with his anesthesia group and got him going, which I had no idea. I was the baby, so I missed out on a lot of stuff that happened early. So my dad's got some really good stories, and he's really what you see. You know what he does for his kids? He's been doing it his whole life.
Working with the eyes is not an easy job,
No.
and particularly what he has to do, or what you think he should do.
Well, Pop, you did good. That's all I know. You did good. Thanks for the hat and mustache.
The what?
The hat and mustache. No, Pop, are you ready to go watch some TV? You getting tired?
Do what?
Are you getting tired?
Not much, no.
All right. Well, if you want to watch TV or go to bed, let me know.
I'll let you know.
All right.
I was drinking this.
You were drinking
was
that?
this alcohol in there?
Nope.
No, okay, good.
Jake, since 10,000 followers, I don't even remember when that was.
What's that?
As a long-time follower, someone's been watching you for a lot of years, Pop.
I don't know what that is.
That's iced tea or lemonade.
I think it's still, heavy duty.
It's not heavy duty. There's no alcohol in it, Pop.
No, I put the lemonade. When it's got anything lemonade, it's still called heavy duty.
Do you want more water in there?
No.
Is it too strong for
I don't
you?
want anything more
No,
than
it's
just
not.
like,
It's really
when you put alcohol in any water, it's gonna, and you're a human being, and you drink that stuff, you're gonna be pretty well aware of the value of water or what it does.
Yeah, I agree, Pop. I agree. For people that are asking, my dad had Mohs surgery 2 days ago.
Who did?
You did.
I had nose surgery?
Mohs surgery, yeah. Next to your nose. You had Mohs near your nose.
Inside.
Not inside, right outside, right there where you can see, if you look, see the scar? The incision?
Was this right here?
Yeah, that was surgery.
That's not on my nose.
Pop, it ran right down here. And you got a little swelling under your eye.
Oh yeah, what'd they do?
They took out basal cell
From
They-
what?
from your face.
I wonder why they did that.
Well, because they didn't want it to grow into cancer. They didn't want you to get, cancer in your face, so they took it out.
I can appreciate that.
I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Pop's is already getting better. He's already getting better. Thank you, Cameron.
Well, we'll all keep a track of it. I'll keep track of what's going on.
All right.
It's still swelling up there.
There's still some swelling, Pop,
I
but
feel it.
you're doing great. You're doing amazing.
Well, I'm still alive.
Do you feel any pain up there?
No.
I mean, he's not taken one pain pill, not a Tylenol, not a Motrin.
But he never
nothing.
does. He
No.
never
And
does.
he never does. He's literally,
I never what?
you never take pain pills.
I don't take them often.
You don't. You really don't. He's
I
92.
do take them, okay, when it's necessary.
If you need it, you do, but
Yeah.
you haven't needed it much.
Yeah.
Elk Grove is taking care of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted to look like the nose on
I
it.
know, Pop. I know. How you doing in Mexico City? I was in Mexico City, but I was in vitro. My mom told me she was in Mexico City when she was pregnant with me, and I think there was an earthquake there. What? Do you remember an earthquake in Mexico City, Pop?
I don't remember it, no.
You ever remember being in Mexico City?
Yeah, that's not too long ago.
Well, it was 56 years ago.
No, I was in Mexico.
You were in Mexico, but not Mexico City. You came to Mexico with us about 10 years ago.
I think I had, well, maybe a month ago or something. I was in,
We did travel with Grandpa. Shortly after Janice died, a year or two later, we took a cruise, the Western Mexican Riviera, down through Cabo and Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta and back up to LA, and we took my dad on that cruise. And we had a good time. It was great. That was before he got sick. It was really good.
You do the best you can.
You do the best you can, Dad. Are you tired?
Sort of.
Let's. Do you want to go watch TV or you want to go to bed?
I think I'll go rest when I got swelling up there.
You want to go to bed?
Yeah,
All right, I'll get you up, Pop.
I think I'll be, I get a little more rest.
Let me help you up.
Yep. Thank you for the wine anyway, or milk or whatever that was.
Thank you. This way, Pop. All right, you can walk this way.
All right, thank you.
There's the dog.
Another one.
That's Daxie. We'll turn to the right here. You see this, Dad?
It's hot.
See this?
Yeah.
See.
You know where that came from? That was it. That was Grandma and Grandpa's. That's your parents. That's where that came from. That's Grandma and Grandpa's. That was in their old house in Redwood City.
Are they still alive?
They're not still alive, Pop.
I think so. Is it?
That's a pig. Yeah, it's all right.
Okay.
Come this way is your room, Pop. I'll help you get ready.
Where's my bedroom?
To the right. Go to the right
The
here.
wine.
Right here?
Yep. The right.
He gets stuck, It's on that loop that he remembers. Oh, Terry, I'm glad. They warm her heart. I know, it's
That's
cute.
just Kleenex.
He's.
Right here.
Hi, Sea Dog. How are you? Yeah.
That's
What's next for the stairs? Plans. I've got plans. We went over that today. Yeah. Yeah, he was chatty, which is good. Which was good. Outside out of mind. Quite depressing. Ugh. Went through it. Yeah, we have bad days, good days, but I mean, we pretty much have good days, you know? I mean, you have moments. It's not really a bad day. The bad days are us, right? Let's be real. When we have bad days, it's more us that have the bad days. Because when our days are okay and content, we do better as caregivers. Yeah, we do better. But when we're not at our 100%, then the days for them get a little worse, right? Because they respond to us. So I like when you get to read the comments. Yeah, it must be, oh, a lot of work, but worth it, right? Christy, great memories you have when you take care of them. Hello from Hungary. Hello, hello. So, you know, for us, you know, like Dan and I always say, and for every caregiver out there, their days are based on our days for the most part. And primarily their attitudes and the way they react are because of us, good or bad, right? So it's difficult. Hi, Bren, how are you?
Yeah, it is your bad.
I'm never retired, Christine. It doesn't happen. He does. And you know, those are the moments that you see how much he really relies on me. You know, when I'm standing over here on the side and I'm taking video of him and getting memories and posting, getting ready to, you know, something that I can post for tomorrow, you can see how much he really supports me. He's always worried about me, you guys. We do have the best name. So we are very fortunate, and I am very fortunate for this time to recover from our past relationship. So I'm very excited. To have lost completely in session. What country? We're in the U.S. Yeah, beyond sweet. And so you can see how much he really relies on me. You guys, I take care of him. You know, today I showered him 2 days. He couldn't shower for 2 days, so I showered him today because it was 2 days. Got the incision and everything cleaned. I clipped his toenails. I clipped his fingernails. I have to give him a haircut, so that's the next thing I have to do. But I have to really, really like be in the mood for that because I get OCD, and I have a hard time because I'm not a hairdresser, so I screw up a lot. And so he does. I oil him up. Today I put castor oil on his skin because I can tell you that I literally took off his shirt today. And we always put a long shirt on him on top of a t-shirt because he always gets cold. And literally the skin follicles that came out of that, I was like, oh my God. So I loaded him up tonight on castor oil. And he's like, what's this? I'm like, it's oil. I'm trying to get your skin so it doesn't get so flaky. But you guys, and so like for me, Dan showered, so I showered him the night before surgery, and Dan showered him the day of the surgery. And so Dan doesn't do all the, you know, the oils and the lotions and the deodorants and all that stuff that I do. So people who always say stuff like, oh my gosh, why doesn't Dan do it? It's because I do above and beyond. You know, I go in and I lotion him up. He sits there with his hands out. I put deodorant on him. I make sure I spray cologne on him after we're done. Yeah, so castor oil, because I was like, this skin is like so horrible. Like it literally I took off his shirt and shit went flying, and I don't know, this blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I was upset because, you know, I was like, see, had I maybe lotioned him up before he went into surgery, he wouldn't have had so much skin. So I did. I got the new door. Yeah, I got the new door right there. So tonight, I don't put it on his skin. I don't put the cologne on his skin. I put the cologne on him after he's dressed. And it's just something I do as a topper, just so he smells good. You guys, come on. I mean, you guys get at me for everything I do for him. Can we just say, oh, that's cute? You know, how nice of you to, you know, make sure he smells good and he's well treated and, you know, all that stuff, instead of saying, oh, you know, cologne is bad for the skin. Well, no shit, it's bad for the skin. I put it on his clothes. So it's a nice touch, right? I do that. Hi, Diane. Thank you so much for that. That was sweet of you. Yeah, I do those things. Dan doesn't take that time out for it. So that's why I shower him. It's not that Dan wouldn't shower him. He would shower him anytime I said I'm not doing it. I would end up coming in because I would do it because I know I take better care. I'm a mom, so I do all the additional stuff that Dan wouldn't do. I did his nails and toes and everything today.
By the way, I've done his nails and toes many, many times, or they would have
Chilly.
been long.
Yeah. No, because I have the latch really
PJ,
low.
I don't think he'll figure
So
it
he
out.
couldn't get down there.
He might figure it out during the day if he were awake,
Hi, Ames.
you know, and wanted to get in. He could, but from the other side where you can't see it at night, there's no way. It's not going to happen.
I do. Even Dan's like, who sprayed cologne? I said, I do. I put cologne on him every day after I
For Chris,
shower.
everything's a competition.
Hi, bye. Which other country has he been apart from Mexico? He went, well, no other country.
Heather, I don't leave big messes in the kitchen. Those are small messes that honestly, all that stuff has to do is being thrown out. And half the reason I leave it where it is, because I'm thinking I'll use it, you know, when I get up in an hour. When he gets up again and I walk in.
Yeah, Clarissa, and it is a big job. I mean,
Oh
is a
no,
big
she's
job.
amazing.
It is a big job, but I do it. I do it because I want to do it. Dan would do it anytime I didn't want to do it, and half the time I'm like, "You can shower him," and then who steps in? I'm like, "Never mind, go away," because I know he gets the extra touches.
Of course, you know, at 5 in the morning when I got to get him showered to go to work, and she's in bed, she's not volunteering. So
Nope.
I showered him at 5 in the morning. That was hard. You were in
It
bed.
was at 6 in the morning.
Whatever. You were in bed.
I was in bed,
saying,
not being able to
You're
sleep.
making a lot of noise.
You're making a lot of noise.
Because when
Can
I'm
you
in the
keep it
shower, it's
down?
loud. You know, Dad, get down there. Get down there. Get in there. Get all the way in there. Just rub it all around. Get it all clean. That's the way I do it. Turn around. Spread them. Shh. I'm spraying.
God damn it, Dad! Come to me! Follow me!
Step out of the way. You know, like when if I want to keep the stuff on his head and
See,
you know, around his body.
I wash his hair. Dan won't wash it. I'm in the shower with him, scrubbing his head, doing his
I
underpump.
put the soap
I
on his
scrub
head and I have
he
him
breaks,
wash it.
He breaks out here, so I scrub him. He's like, ouch, but I gotta break up the shit in
I know
there.
I got imposter.
So,
But we're taking care of that. Those imposters will be taken care of next week.
washy.
We finally had to go up and up and up within the
We
hour.
do vegan.
But now
Check
they're
in my
gonna
link
take
tree.
it.
In the link tree is my address. I got a new PO box because Dan's office is not very functioning right now.
You have to be even tempered with anybody with
All the
dementia,
rappers.
or the job
Everybody.
becomes more difficult. Believe it or not, dementia is an odd animal where
It is a
the
maternal.
more calm, cool, and collected you are, the easier it's going to be, even through the tough times. You can
I said
never
that.
argue or fight your way through a dementia battle with someone who has dementia.
I said his days rely on us. And
You're
how
never
we're
going to convince them of anything. You have to go through it in their, you know, you have to, people say enter their world. Well, you have to do that when they're, in order to get through to them. They don't operate under the same rules that we do. Thanks, user. I appreciate that. So, somebody sent this from Scotland, and I am Scottish. I'm 25% Scottish, so I'm not doing the kilt, you know. I'll do the kilt. You wear underwear, right? You don't just free ball
No,
the
you
kilt.
free ball it.
Really?
Yeah, you free ball it. Yeah.
Is that right? I
Yeah.
know we got Scotland people in there. Are they guys, the men free balling under those kilts? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But you know, I'll do it. I'll have to learn the dance and whatever.
No,
But this is
apparently-
my DNA right here.
Let's fix this hair.
Do we in Scotland? What do we do in Scotland? I mean, Ireland's got their beer and their frickin' 4-leaf clovers. What do we have in Scotland? We have like cults, or what do they call them? Tribes. I don't know what we have. Clans. We got clans. Jeff Daniels. Good point. I knew it looked like somebody, and you told
Do
me.
you know the Muffin
I
Man?
mean, so was Jeff Daniels dumb or dumber? I don't know which one was he. Whatever I'm either dumb or dumber. But this is my heritage.
Oh, sorry.
Give me a
Amanda
frickin',
Jackie.
one of them blowpipe things or whatever those things, those big pipes where you. I need to give me some pipes and I'm set. I did. Somebody sent
Jill.
beer.
Jill.
Which, Jill, you guys don't have to do that. Honestly, I really appreciate it, but you don't feel obligated to do that. It was very nice.
And she gave me good wine.
It was very nice.
Lord Farquaad. Yeah, I was thinking the
I
same.
only have one account. Farquaad, another good one. One of my favorite movies. Can I imagine jumping on it? Sure. Pipers and Cuts. I am Scottish. I don't know what you. I mean, I'm glad. I feel kind of at home in this thing. I feel like, you know, maybe I'm going to wear this.
Out in public?
I don't know if I would wear the wig part, but the hat.
The wig is.
I look like the Pied Piper. I mean, I don't know really what the hell that looks like, but
Do you know the muffin man?
I like someone said the you know, somebody who cooks, you know, bakery items. Lord blow quad. This is somebody from Scotland sent this, and I am Scottish, so I'm putting it on. I'm wearing it. The wig definitely makes it. I mean, it's, wow, look at how I look with hair. Let me just see. Let me try it like this. Do I look? I look kind of scary. I think the best, the closest would be Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber, because I just saw that the other day. It was on like TNT or something. It was last night. Dumb and Dumber. If I wish I watched the movie, I would give you some lines, but I haven't watched the whole movie in so long. Rolling from Schitt's Creek. I mean, really? There's a thing called Schitt's Creek?
Yes, it's a show.
And that's how it's pronounced?
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
How did they get away with that?
It's spelled
What a crock of shits.
SCHITTS. I can't, because I'm looking at him in here and I can't stand.
It's not that funny.
Oh God, I had to put it on. I should have done it when Grandpa was on. He would have gotten a kick out of that too. The hair
I'll
is
wear it one day in a video with Grandpa. When I sit down with him, I'll just put the camera on, and I'm sure we'll get a reaction from him. It's good.
Tom Petty.
Would I do this if I wasn't on my third drink? I don't know. You scrolled into a mistake, man.
Angus Salinger.
Angus?
No, do not take that to bed. The dyed hair was, I mean, I would take that over the dyed hair. Free.
The dyed hair wasn't too bad. The mustache was pretty bad. Unfortunately, it's not a filter.
That's the old one, Kalinda. Yeah. New merch.
I will find out who sent it, and we'll put her contact. If you want to buy it, you can go buy it through the Scottish lady. I mean, it's really the saddest part is I'm watching Star Trek now. You know, and Star Trek's got like Lieutenant Uhura. They've got, you know, the Vulcan. They've got Scotty. They've got Chekhov. He's Russian. You know, so I am Scotty from Star Trek. Oh, Captain, she's gonna blow in 15 seconds.
Wear that to court. Could you imagine?
The Millennium Crystal is getting ready to overload, Captain. We'll fix it, Scotty. Fix it.
Daniel makes sense.
I'm working on it, Captain. Somehow he always came through. Scotty's the greatest engineer ever. I mean, he handles any situation.
I don't know. I mean, people don't know Star Trek.
Yes, everyone knows Star Trek.
Wait,
I mean, I'm talking about the original, you know. Everyone knows at least The Next Generation or Voyager or Deep Space Nine or something like that.
I literally was like, Dan, we're not watching Star Wars. He's like,
I
I've been
can't
in
do
this
another.
for 55 minutes.
My limit is 3. Chris Elliott, that, and you know, what about Mary?
You look so much younger.
Picture this on the back of a moped. I love this app. I absolutely love it. First of all, it would fly off on the back of a moped, but I did own a moped at one time.
Oh, shit.
I'm talking about the one with William Shatner.
Dumb and Dumber, I think it has to be. Who was the who was not the who was the blonde guy?
The blonde guy was
In
Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels, yeah.
That's who they're talking
Yeah,
about.
okay, yes.
Not the other one.
No, not
Man
what's
on the
his name?
Moon or whatever the hell his name is.
So, hold on. So Dan put that on the other day. Coda started barking at him.
William Wallace. Freedom!
Jim Carrey, yeah.
Jim Carrey, thank you.
Would they allow him to do it?
For my driver's license page. I gotta go watch Dumb and Dumber again.
Oh shit. Oh well. All right. Are you
ready? I guess.
Unless you want to wear the hat for a little bit longer.
That's me. I don't mind. I like it. I'm glad. Thank you, whoever sent that, if you're watching. It's my heritage. Nice set of Hooters. I have?
No, it was part of Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, all right. Are you ready to eat or something? I got a nice pad thai for dinner, and I can't wait to heat it up and eat it. How you doing in New York?
Hi, Kalinda. Welcome.
Excuse me. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I know what you said that. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging with us on a Friday night.
Love you guys.
I had fun tonight. I'm glad you guys, for the people that were on, got to see my
Jilly,
dad.
thank you. Way too
I thought you
sweet.
did good. Mrs. Doubtfire. You guys have a wonderful night. I don't know what's happening, but we'll see you guys on Monday.
What do you mean?
And you can, we'll post tomorrow.
Thanks for the
Everyone
gifts.
have a great weekend.
Love ya. Hi, Swim. Bye, Swim.